Excited to be here. Welcome back. So, today we're going to talk about, is passive income real? So, say hello as you're joining. I know that it takes a while for everybody to get on here. I really want to hear from you as to what you think about passive income. Is it legitimate? Is that a real thing? As you're joining, say hello. Let me know where you're joining from. I always love to know. Hello, hi Sherry. Thank you so much for being here. Love it. So today we're talking, if you're just arriving, we're talking about, is passive income real? Is it a real thing? Is it possible? And we're also going to talk about how it really works. Because yes and no, the answer is yes and no. And so we're going to talk about that. Who else is here? Say hello as you are joining. I love it when I get to see who's coming in the room. Touch the screens. It'll help let everyone else know we're here. And also be sure to share this live stream. You have a little arrow at the bottom. You can share this out so that other people can join us. Hey, I've got oh shoot, I can't read your name. It just says user 123. But thank you guys for being here. We're going to dig into how you can make passive income a real thing for you. Because the truth is that, hey, Tracy, thanks for coming in. Hi, John. Hey, Linda, great to see you. Hey, let me know where you're joining from. I love to know where you guys are hanging out from. We're going to be digging deep into how you can make passive income a real thing for you. Like, why would you want it? How does it work? And what actually makes it work? I'm going to help unpack that for you today. So, if you are in the situation where you are looking for more income, right? And if you're like me, I didn't want to have to go and get a second job, another job. I already work, right? But getting another job where, frankly, I'm underpaid because they're going to pay me by the hour. For those of you that are my age, right? It's pretty difficult to get people to hire us and pay us what we're worth. Right? Can anyone say amen? Hey, Penelope, I'm so glad you're here. If you are in the situation that I am, let me know. Say yay, right? We want to change our future income, right? I don't want to work till I'm 80. I definitely really want to grow my retirement. So, whatever happened in the past, I'm going to say this: whatever brought you here is important, because the truth is, there are no quote accidents. I think you're probably in the same situation that I am. What made you stop the scroll? This is intended to be. If we are connecting right now, you are meant to hear this. Otherwise, you would have just scrolled on past and it wouldn't be anything. Hey, Sky. Hi, Maria. Oh my gosh, great to meet you. Great to meet you. We're talking about passive income. Is it real? The answer right now, I'll tell you, is yes and no. Because if it's not done right, if you try to set up some sort of income stream and you don't do it right, then it's definitely not going to be passive. And on top of that, it's not going to work. So, hi, say hello as you're joining. I love to see who's here. And if you are here right now, I'm going to say the universe brought us together for a reason. Whether you believe in God, whether you believe in the universe, whether you think it's just, serendipity, if you're here, if you stop the scroll, if you tap the screen to see what's going on here, then you're meant to be here. This is going to help you. Hi, I've got Deb, I've got Janie, Bernie. So great to see you. I love seeing everyone that's coming in. And let me know what your thoughts are about passive income. If you can type, right? Some of us are like in places where we can't. If you can type it in, I would love to see your thoughts about whether you think passive income is real or not. One, yes, it's real and possible. Two, meh, a little skeptical. So if you guys put those in, then I'll know kind of where you guys stand. We're going to unpack that today. Hi, Amy. Great to see you. Who else is here? Margie. I love it. All right, let's dig in. First of all, to have passive income, it has to start somewhere, right? It doesn't just magically happen all by itself. We all know that. Otherwise, we'd all be millionaires already. So, how is it that the whole thing starts? Hey, Chris, great to see you. I've got J. Paul, Michelle, so great you're here. Sandy, passive income. Is it real? How does it work? How does it work? Here's the thing. It starts first. The very first thing you have to have before anything can happen. I've got people coming in. Hi, Sandy. Great to see you. Who else is here? Let me know what your thoughts are about passive income. Is it a real thing? Or do you think it's just a bunch of kind of made up stuff, like a marketing ploy, right? That people say to get people's attention? Because I kind of thought that. Frankly, I thought that. And then I also had a big misunderstanding of what exactly passive income is, and I didn't understand how it worked. So that's what we're unpacking today, because if you're in a situation where you need more income and you don't have a lot of extra time, we're all busy. Whether, we have a 9 to 5 job, whether we work for ourselves, especially if we work for ourselves, holy moly. I have my own business. Generally, I was working 10, 12, sometimes 14-hour days when I was launching, right? When I was actually doing a big promotional campaign, and I offer challenges to my potential clients. So those kinds of things were taking up a lot of time, which is why I was looking for another income stream. So I believe in multiple income streams. That's how the millionaires and billionaires do it. They don't just have one income stream, right? Warren Buffett, he's kind of famous for saying, like, yeah, if you're going to really be wealthy, you've got to figure out how to make money in your sleep. And that's what passive income is. Okay, great, fantastic. How do we actually make that happen? Because I don't know about you, but it sounds awesome to me. But I want to make sure that if I'm doing it, if I'm going to jump into something, that it's really going to work for me. Hey, Patty, great to see you. We've got Clyde. Vicky, so glad you're here. How does it work? Well, the first thing you have to have for passive income to work is you have to have an outstanding product. Do you have an outstanding product? If you don't, I get it, because like I said, I've already had a business online. I'm going to write this down. I can't write and talk at the same time. Isn't that sad? Oh man, is it backwards for you guys? It's backwards. Jeez. We have to have an outstanding product. How do you get an outstanding product? You need a product that's in high demand. High demand, what does that mean, Shauna? That means something that everybody wants. So for those of you who have hung out with me for a while, you know that in my former real job, right, I was a professional artist. I love being an artist. Don't get me wrong, it's fantastic. But guess what? Art is not a high demand product. Why do you want a high demand product? If everybody wants the product, it's going to be easier to sell, which means passive income is going to be easier, right? You have to have a really on-spot product. And what makes a great product is one that gets results. So one, it has to be something that everybody wants. Lots of people want, high demand. I'm going to mention right now, digital marketing is one of the highest demand products in the marketplace today as we speak. Right? It's predicted to grow into the trillions in the next 6 years. Right now, we're at like 1.7 billion or something like that, which means there's room in the marketplace, plenty of room in the marketplace to have a digital marketing product out there for people who need it. Because even the big corporations, companies right now, businesses, when they hire a new employee, guess what that employee has to have? It ha- Whoever they hire has to have basic digital marketing skills. Now, we're not talking, they don't have to be, an excellent content creator that's what they do as their job, but they have to have an understanding of digital marketing skills. So if we have a product that teaches people, helps people learn digital marketing skills, that's a good product. That is a great product to start with when it comes to having a passive income source. So, okay, number one, right? If we're going to have passive income, it starts with having a great product. That is our foundation. Hey, Wesley, who else is here? Say hello as you're joining. I always love to see who stopped by. I'll say this again. If you're popping in right now, there's a reason. There's a reason. Don't just keep scrolling by, because whether, whether you believe in God or whether you believe in universe or whether you believe in serendipity, if you're popping in here, it's because you were meant to hear this today. It's because for some reason you need to understand how passive income works so that you can make it work for you. So I am so glad you're here. This is for you today. This is for you today. We are unpacking how passive income is possible, and in order to make it possible, how it works. What do you need to make it work? The first thing is a hot ticket product that everyone wants, a high demand product, and it has to be a product that actually produces results for whoever invests in it. Right now, we've talked about the fact that digital marketing skills are one of the highest in demand skills there are. So if we had a product that teaches people, that lets them learn digital marketing skills, that's a hot, high demand product. Right now, you have the opportunity to do that, by the way, because Legacy Builders is exactly that. This is a program that lets people learn all the digital marketing skills they need to be successful. And we're going to unpack the rest of why that makes a great passive income. Hey, Connie, good to see you. We got another Sherry Fulkerson's in the house. Marianne, great to see you. Thank you guys for stopping in. Say hello. Tell me what you think. For those of you guys who are just dropping in, tell me what you think about passive income. One, passive income's real, totally a legit thing. Number two, little suspect, a little skeptical about whether passive income is possible. One, nowhere. Oh yeah, I love it. There's a Sherry. Thanks, Sherry. This is the reality. It is possible, but we have to make sure it's all set up the right way. So outstanding product, high demand product that produces results. Here's the second thing we need. We have to have a foolproof, outstanding marketing plan. That means once you have a product, how are you going to get it out there? How are you going to deliver it? And how are you going to promote it? We're going to talk about promoting it first, because delivery is kind of the next step. So, do you have a marketing plan that is proven to be able to get out there and get, quote, leads, right? Leads is what we call people who are our potential customers. Hey, I've got the real Jess. Great to see you. James, you're here. Keep saying hi as you're dropping in. So, okay, marketing plan. How the heck do you market? How do you promote a really great product? We've heard of people, right? As artists, I'm telling you, there are so many people out there, they have awesome art. But guess what? They don't know how to promote and market themselves. They cannot make it a viable business. They cannot actually earn any income unless they have excellent marketing strategies and they have a plan to do it. So I'm going to say this. What if you have within a digital marketing program, it includes the information people need to be able to go out and market successfully, to be able to promote their product? Awesome, right? There are two ways to promote your product: paid or free. Either way, it still costs you. Marketing and promoting is never free. This is the part of a passive income business. It has to happen. That's where it starts. And you either pay for it with monetary funds, right? You either have a budget that supports your marketing and your ad campaigns, or you need to learn how to do it what we call organically. Now, organically doesn't cost us money, but it does cost us time, right? Hey, Cecil, great to see you. Jason, I got a couple Jasons here. Love it. We've got Abby. Love that you're here. So whether you want to have a budget set aside money to do your marketing and promotional campaigns for you, or you don't have a budget for it, most of us don't. When we're just starting a business, we don't have a budget for that. And that's okay, right? Hey, say hi. We're talking about passive income, and I want you to know how it works so that you can make this possible. So we're unpacking everything that it takes to make passive income real, to make it possible for you. Because the truth is that passive income is the way we can transform our financial future. We don't have any more time in the day, right? We do not have any more hours left. I've got two platforms over here I'm talking to. We need something that can bring us income, like Warren Buffett said, help us make money in our sleep. That's what a passive income is going to do for us. If we don't have everything in place, nothing's going to work as a passive income. So the first thing, having an outstanding product. The second thing, having a marketing plan that works. So one of the things that I offer my clients, for those of you who hang out with me, who decide to join Legacy Builders, we'll talk about that passive income opportunity. One of the things I offer is a marketing plan. And you also get a marketing plan inside Legacy Builders. Legacy Builders gives you everything you need to be successful at marketing. And this whole 6-step marketing system, it talks about the different kinds of marketing plans there are. This is free for you if you decide to become a Legacy Builder. And you can market financially using paid ads, or you can market and promote free. Guess what? We teach you. You get to learn the free marketing and promotion system first. That's the first thing you learn, because that is the most powerful way to start out. So you're going to learn attraction marketing. You're going to learn how to speak to your customers so that it stops the scroll, right? You're going to learn the system for getting out there in front of your person and where you're going to do it, right? Because we have a lot of free opportunities out here. We're on one right now. Now, even within TikTok, we can promote paid or free. But most of us don't have the budget, the big enough budget to promote paid right away. Now, I can tell you that we have a system where you can do paid advertising for pennies per lead. That's per potential customer. When I first started doing ads on social media, I was not very good at them. They were super expensive. I was paying like $10, $15 per person, and that was not efficient, right? Especially if you don't have a product that is a high return product. right? When we talked about that outstanding product, you need to have a product that you're earning 100% on, not just a percentage. And that is significant. The price point is significant. Because if you're selling something for $10, you have to sell a lot more of those $10 items to make $1,000 than if you have an item that's $1,000, you only have to have one person to make $1,000. That's part of having an outstanding product. Hey, James, great to see you. We got so many people coming in. I love it. I love seeing you here. Thank you for hanging out. And go ahead and tell me your thoughts about passive income. One, yes, you want it. You want passive income. Two, I'm a little skeptical. I don't think it'll work. Two, doesn't work. One, yes, I want passive income. Passive income is a way for us to be able to increase, like for us, I'm looking at increasing my retirement fund. I do not want to work until I'm 80, guys. And right now, frankly, after I'm an empty nester, but as a single parent, right, I did not have the income coming in to be able to put money aside in my retirement. Plus, I've always worked for myself. And what does that mean? That means there's no Social Security check coming. There's no, 401k, none of that. So, how do we fix that? We can fix that by having our own business. But more importantly, we need to make sure that whatever it is that we're going to do isn't going to be a major time zapper and energy vampire because we only have so many hours in the day. So if we can figure out how to have a passive income resource, which we still have to devote some time to, right? We're going to get to that here. Because when we talk about a marketing plan, even if you're doing paid ads, you still got to write the ad copy, right? You got to create the ad. Or you do it organically, and that's where you're out sharing your message. You're sharing your story. You're producing content, right? That's the next step in the marketing plan. Once you have a plan and you're like, okay, I'm going to use this social media, I'm going to use this platform, and you have the tactical plan as to how you're going to do that, and you have the goals, right? Because what's the point of being out here if we don't really have a goal that we're going for? Hey, Katie, great to see you. Becky, great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Stacy, we want to have a system that's going to help us earn income without having to work 8 to 10 hours a day. So what is our goal? What are we trying to get to? And I always say the dollar amount is important, right? We want to have a dollar goal, but what's really important is what is that dollar goal going to do for us? Because just having money for money doesn't really do anything for us. How do you want your passive income stream to change your life? How do you want it to impact you? Hey, I've got so many people coming in. Hi, Becky. I think I already said hi to you. We've got Erica. Thank you for joining. Stowe. I personally want an income stream that is going to support the lifestyle I want. What does that mean? Well, that means remember when I said I'm an artist and I still do paint for my business, but not as much now. Now it's a hobby. Guess what? It's a really expensive hobby. It's a really expensive hobby. If I'm not out there working it as in a business, it's a hobby, right? So what do you do? What do you want to be able to have extra money for? Do you want to travel? Do you want to go on a cruise? Do you want to go visit your kids? They live, out of state. Do you want to buy the motor home and just live on the road? What do you want? Or are you just looking at the basics? You're like, nope, I'm not even there yet. I just need an income source that's going to help me pay off all my credit card debt, pay off my mortgage, right? You don't want to be worried about mortgage when you're 60, 70, 80. We don't want that. Hey, Katrina, great seeing you here. Tell me what your thoughts are about passive income. Would a passive income stream be helpful? And if the answer is yes, what do you want that passive income stream to do for you? Meaning, what do you want that business, whatever this passive income source that we're talking about, and later I'm going to tell you a really great passive income source that has everything we're talking about today. It's unbelievable. I want to make sure that you know that if you have paused here, if you have stopped here, if you've joined this live, if you are watching even for a minute, this was meant to be. This is something bigger than just, happen to be social media cruising along. If this caught your attention, that means that this is something you need. A passive income stream can transform your life, can change your life for the better. Like Warren Buffett said, if we're making money in our sleep, guess what? We are that much closer to our dreams and our goals. Hey, Haley, great to see you. So what is it you want your passive income stream to do for you? Because if we don't have that goal, then none of this effort that it takes, because it still takes work to create a passive income stream, right? A passive income stream doesn't just magically appear. We have to have certain things in place to make it happen. The first one we talked about is having an excellent product that everyone needs and wants, right? And it's proven to get results. You don't want to be out there offering a product that doesn't actually help people. I don't. I won't stand behind a product like that, right? And guess what? You would prefer the best situation for a passive income is a product that's already been built. You don't have to go out and create the product. You don't have to create the product because guess what? I've done that. It takes so much time, and all the time I took building a product was more time that I couldn't get out there making money, earning money with it because I had to create it first. And then after that, I also had to I had to test it in the marketplace. I had to make sure that it really delivered results because I'm not going to go out there and offer something that doesn't really help people. So think about how much time that takes. If you really want a perfect product, you want one that's already built, that's in high demand, that you can earn 100% profit off of. I've been in affiliate marketing. Who here has done affiliate marketing? Who here has done network marketing? Savannah, hey, great to see you. St. Nick, great to see you. Anyone who's done any of these things, you know that you're not getting 100% of the sale, right? So affiliate marketing, you just get a small percentage. That means if the product sells for $10 and you get 30%, right? You're only making $3 off a $10 product. A perfect product is a one that you get the full amount of the sale. It's all yours. And the other benefit of having that kind of product, if it's your own business, you get paid directly right when the sale happens. Have you guys ever been in a situation where you're only getting paid by a job, right? They control when you get paid. Hey, Erin, great to see you. Razia, I hope I said that right. Oh, Buck, I can't read that. Tell me if you are tired of someone else telling you when you get your money. When you get your money, right? You've worked all month, all week, 2 weeks or whatever, and then they pay you, but you've already done all the work, right? I would rather be in charge of my own income where when I close a deal, I get paid. I don't have to wait 2 weeks to get paid. That's what happens with affiliate marketing too, or when you work for someone else. And here's the other thing. Very seldom are you actually getting paid what you're worth, right? And they're basically telling you how much you're worth. I didn't like that. Hey, I've got people here. Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. right? Aaron, great to see you. I'm going to swipe over so I can see people's names. Pearl, so happy to see you. Yep, Buck, I did see that. Raquel, thank you for joining. JR Brown, hey, I actually sent a video to you recently because I want to make sure you get that blueprint. So thanks for popping in. Let me know if you need any help with that, if you were able to get that or not. So I would love for you guys to follow, to like, tap the screen, let everybody else know you're here. Go ahead and share this live for anyone that you think is out there who could use the information about whether passive income is possible and what makes a great passive income stream. More importantly, right? If we want to have a passive income stream, how do we make sure that we choose one or we build one, create one that is going to actually work for us? We've got to have an outstanding product that everybody wants, that produces results. The best kind of passive income is one where we get 100% of the sale, not just a percentage. And if it's our own business, that means that we get paid directly. We're not having to wait for that money to come through someone else. Super important, right? And we have to have a really hot marketing plan, a design to get out there and promote this. So whether you want to get out there and do it paid ads, or whether you don't have, if you're like me, don't really have the budget for that right now, you need to know how to get out there and do it organically. That means without having to pay. How can you advertise this thing for free? You need something that shows you how to do that. If you choose to jump into Legacy Builders, which gives you both, it's amazing. You get both. You get all the training and resources you need to be able to go out and market anything successfully. Plus, it's also its own business in a box. You get both. You get to take advantage of the training, and if you want to offer it as a product that you can go out there and sell, that's pre-built, that's proven to get results, that you get 100% of the sale, you can do that. That's what the Legacy Builders does for you, both sides. You learn it and you can offer it as a product. No brainer, you guys, no brainer. Okay, so let's talk about how we can actually create content, because content is a huge part of a marketing plan. Whether we're actually writing paid ads and coming up with that sales copy, or whether we're out here doing it organically, content is the key to our marketing strategy. So do you know how to create really good content that's going to attract your ideal customer, your perfect customer, your perfect buyer? Guess what? We all need to know how to do that. And that actually is what, when I was saying that businesses and corporations, they're hiring people, when they're hiring, they want to make sure you understand the basics of digital marketing. That's the most important piece. They want to know that you know how to go out and speak to their customer. Whether you're on the front lines or behind, they want you to have that basic information. Those skills. If you don't have those skills, it's okay. Because if you're inside Legacy Builders, you get to learn all that, right? You get to learn all of that. Hey, Stuart, great to see you. Francisco, I'm so happy that you're here. Big Juicy, Appy, thank you guys for being here. Because we all need the skills to be able to go out and offer whatever it is we're offering. If we don't know how to do that, we're not going to be able to be successful at any income stream. So if you have a way to create excellent content with a marketing plan as to how you're going to go out there and promote it, that is the key. And if you can automate that, can you automate getting out there and offering your product? That's even better. That requires systems and tools. And system and tools are out there for you. You just have to know how to leverage them. You have to know how to use them. Once again, another skill, right? Angela, if you're here, thank you for staying, for dropping in. I was I was mentioning that for those of you who have popped in, if you are here, there's a reason you're here. It's not just by accident that we have connected right now. It's really important that you understand that if you have popped in here, we're talking about passive income and how it works, how you can make it possible, and how it can work for you, how it can transform your life. What do you want passive income to do for you? I want you to know that that is a real thing. So no matter where you're at in your circumstances right now financially, passive income is the way out. If you are in a financial jam, if you are in a bind, passive income is the way out because it works for you when you're not. So how does that show up? That means that when you want to go out with friends, your business is still working for you. That passive income stream is still doing the work because it's automated. Automated means that all these systems are running without you having to make them go. The only part that you're responsible for in a passive income stream business is the promoting, is getting out there and promoting. So you're thinking, well, gosh, Shauna, that sounds like that's going to take a long time. Well, guess what? If you have the ideal passive income stream, you can make 6 and 7 figures using only 2 hours of your day. Does that sound possible? Because I'm telling you right now, it's real. There's a business out here right now, a business opportunity that you could jump into today. Learn how to only use 2 hours of your day to market it and promote it for free. You don't have to invest to make that thing get out there because you're learning the skills to be able to market it, to be able to promote it, to be able to find your ideal customer, and everything else is automated. The whole sales process is automated. The only part you're responsible for in this passive income stream, and I'm going to say that's what makes it successful, is you're only responsible for one thing, and that is to get out there and share it. Everything else happens automatically behind the scenes. It's pre-built. The website is built for you. The email campaigns are built for you. The lead magnet that attracts people, that gets them into your automated system, already built. The science behind it has already been done. So that's one of the things that that's where my expertise is, you guys. I have a background in sales psychology. So understanding, when you look at this, you're like, yeah, that's no big deal, Shauna. It's just a page where somebody puts their email in. Yes, it looks so simple. But guess what? For this to be effective, there has been so much research and basically testing to make sure that this thing works. This is the beginning of your automated system. That's your job, to have this passive income stream that can earn you 6 or 7 figures. We have people that are doing it on a regular basis. We have someone who just did a huge 60% down payment on a house with the income that she's made in 1 year with this passive income stream. This passive income stream that she only spends 2 hours a day, quote, working. It's a real thing. This right here is the beginning of it. You have to get them here. This is where your machine starts working. This is where the passive income starts happening. So this is already built for you. You don't have to do that. You don't have to come up with the idea. You don't have to build out a landing page that's proven to get people to want to click on it, right? And like I said, that may not seem like a big deal, but oh my gosh, it is. Having built websites for people and having been a copywriter who writes the sales copy, all the stuff that goes on a website. Have you ever tried to build a website? Who here has built a website? Give me a 1. Give me a 1. Hey, Courtney. I see Trippy. I see Mike. I see some people here. Let me know. Have you ever tried to build a website? One, if you've ever tried to build a website. It stinks, doesn't it? Unless that's your true gift. Now, I'm an artist. That is not my true gift. I am not a tech guru. I can do it, but A, it's a struggle, and B, I do not enjoy it. I do not enjoy it at all. That's the beauty about having this passive income business because it's all done for you. I didn't have to do any tech. It's all been built for me and it's been proven to work. It's a website that is proven to work. I was like, I am in. If I don't have to write all this stuff and build it out, oh my gosh, it's worth just trying it. So here's the best part is with my personal experience. Now, everybody has a different experience with this passive income, right? My personal experience is I was able to earn my investment back in 3 weeks. So that means I broke even in 3 weeks. Guess what? My other business, that did not happen in 3 weeks. It took me years to break even because I had invested so much when it came to taking the courses to learn how to build a website, then ending up paying someone to build a website, all the time and investment that it took me to set up my course, all of that stuff. I was not making any income the whole time I was doing that. So being able to grab something that's proven to get results, because I refuse to stand behind something that doesn't actually get results for the people who buy it. That is my pet peeve, huge pet peeve. So before I was going to jump in there, hey, Tamara, great to see you, and do anything like that, I had to have proof that it actually worked. And I get proof every day. There are people all the time getting results from this. And it's the best of both worlds because it teaches you how to market and promote a passive income business. And then it itself, the thing that you use, the thing that you jump into that teaches you how to do all that is the actual product that you can go resell. Genius. Genius. Master resale rights is what they've called it. If you've ever heard that, I love it. 100% profit. No one above me, like no one gets part of it above me. There's no people below me. There's nothing like that. It's just your own business. You are your own boss, right? So you've got to be able to have an outstanding product. You've got to be able to have a marketing plan that's proven to actually convert sales. You got to have a system for delivering the sales process. That's what makes it a passive income business. If that isn't automated, if you don't have an automated sales process, you cannot have a passive income stream, period. So I don't know what kind of business opportunity you've looked at or that you've had, right? I've been in other business opportunities not automated. Heck, even my own business that I built wasn't automated at this point, right? That's what allows you to be able to go on a trip, to be able to work from anywhere, to only spend 2 hours a day working on your business because everything else is automated. Otherwise, you have to do all that too. But you're only responsible for the very beginning step, and that is getting it out there and sharing it with the people that this can help and serve. That's what makes an awesome product, an awesome passive income stream. So, what questions do you guys have? I have Felipe here. Great to see you. Faye, so happy you're here. I'd love to hear your questions about how a passive income business works and whether you think this is something you'd be interested in. If you would be interested in understanding how you can make this work for you, I can give you the business blueprint. Actually, you get several things from me. If you hang out with me, you get a marketing plan. I give you a viral content toolkit because I really want to help you make sure that you know how to create content. Here, I'll show you. Um, this is what I give all of my clients. Let's see if we can, let's see if we can fire. So one of the things you get is a viral content toolkit, and this has everything you need. I mean, I think this is, how many pages is this? It doesn't tell me how many pages it is, but I think this is like a 20-page guide, you guys. You get everything from headline templates, right? So, how to article headline templates, right? How to blank achieve a specific task. So you choose that without common pain point. So I'm giving you templates and examples. So example, how to create stunning graphics tagline without any design skills. So this is the kind of content that I give you when you join because I want to make sure that you can be successful. I don't want you to have a passive income stream that takes more work than it's worth, right? But when you come in, you get all of these. You get 75 magnetic headline words because there are certain words, sales psychology, right? There are certain words that trigger people to take action. And when we know how to use those words in our content, then we're going to be really effective at making our passive income stream work for us, right? Because we need to be able to get them into our sales machine. And we do that by creating content. That's the way we do it for free. You, even if you're doing paid ads, you still have to create the content for your paid ad. And that's a very high value skill, learning how to do paid ads, right? It's more than just about what the content is. It's like how you target that ad, how you set it up, all of that. So if you have a marketing plan that teaches you how to do that without having to spend that initial money to go out there and get your ideal customers to catch their attention just by being able to create content. I know that this isn't, it's really hard to read all the stuff that's in here. But this is how you can be successful. There's your 75 magnetic headline words, because I want you to be able to make this passive income stream work for you. Okay. So that's one thing that you get. What else do I give you besides the viral content? The marketing plan. Oh, here's another thing. So the other thing I love to make sure is when you come in, you get, this is whether you decide to become a legacy builder or not. This is just if you decide that you want the blueprint and to find out how this passive income resource works, because it's free to get that information. You also get my guide on how to do 10K in 30 days. So this is another guide that I've created for you that outlines the steps that you need to take and walks you through step by step. Day 1, do this. Day 2, do this. Day 3, do this. On how you can make a passive, build a passive income stream so that you can have the lifestyle you want. Because that, once again, that's really what money is all about, you guys. It's not just money for money's sake. It's what our money and our resources can do for us and others that we love in our lives, right? Maybe there's someone else in your life that needs some support. I have a really good friend, basically they're a full-time caregiver because their son, you know, it didn't start that way. Of course, your life never starts that way. You don't know. But he eventually developed, he has mental illness. He is unable to support himself as an adult. It's just not possible. His brain isn't wired right to do that. So they have had to come up with some extra income to be able to support him. It wasn't part of their plan, right? They needed a passive income stream because they already work. They don't have any more hours of the day or any other way to bring in more income. Without a passive income resource, it would have never worked for them. But it did. because this is it's an automated process. The whole sales process is automated. You don't have to DM anyone. You don't have to call anyone. You don't have to go out there and bother anyone. All you do is go out and share your message. Hey, I've got Maria here. David, thank you for popping in. All you do is share the information. You make it available to people. It's up to them to decide whether this is going to work for them, whether this is what they need. Oh, our only job is to make sure they're aware of it and to show them how it can benefit them. That's all we have to do. And if you need help with that, that's what we help you with. That is the magic of this. So I have to run because I'm actually coaching over inside another group right now. I'm a content creation coach for another coach. So I'm going to go to my other job. But I just want you to know that a passive income is possible if it's set up the right way. If it's not set up the right way, I'm telling you, it's going to be more hassle than it's worth. And I've done those. Right? This is not something that's going to get you stuck there. So I would love for you to, if you're interested in this, follow me, right? Follow me. And then you're going to have access to be able to get the blueprint and all those things that I just showed you, right? If you were hanging out with me, you saw all the things that you get, because I want to make sure that you're successful. Whether you make the decision to jump in and use this and take Legacy Builders and make it your own, whether you do that or not, I just want you to have all the information so that you can make a really informed decision. Because if you don't have all the information and you're just going to stay stuck and you're going to keep wondering, just make a decision, yes or no. You're going to feel so much better after you've made the decision than if you just keep hemming and hawing. And for those of you who have been here and have dropped in, I want you to know that I truly believe that if you were here today, if this stopped the scroll for you and you wanted to hear what was going on in here, this was meant to be. It's something that can transform your life. Otherwise, it wouldn't have even made a difference to you. It wouldn't have caught your attention. So I want you to give it the attention it deserves. If this is something you have been curious about, just get the blueprint and figure out if it's a legitimate, viable option for you. If 2 hours a day, maybe you have another job, so you're having to fit it in, excuse me, other places, half an hour here, 2 hour there. And we tell you what to do in that 2 hour day, by the way. It's not like you're like, okay, here's your 2 hours, go do it. It's like, you know exactly what you need to do in those 2 hours to have a 6 and 7 figure income. It is a formula. It's a true formula. And if you follow the formula, you're going to have results. That's why I'm standing behind this product. Like I said, I will only stand behind a product that is proven to get results for its clients. Period. That is the number one rule for me. All the other stuff, huge, right? Having it automated, being able to have 100% profit. I'm not just making a percentage off of it. If you choose to do it as a business, you're making 100% profit, right? Doesn't matter that you ended up purchasing it from me. It's your business then. You take it and go with it. It's 100% yours, which means you get 100% of the whatever you bring in, right? We'll still stay connected because, like I said, I really want you to be successful. So you'll have the community that is actually inside the Legacy Builders, plus you'll have me support too. So follow me, comment anywhere to get the blueprint. Just put blueprint. You can go back to my profile and put blueprint on any of those videos that are in there, and I will follow up with you and make sure that you have access. I don't have 1,000 followers yet, so that's why there's no link, there's no button you can push yet. So once I get to 1,000 followers, then it'll be much easier. But for now, I'll have to make sure to deliver that to you. So, all right, I've got to say bye-bye for now. Thank you guys for being here. You have no idea how much it means to me that you've spent your time with me today. And I hope that this has been helpful. Passive income is real if you do it the right way. All right. We'll be back to talk more about this. I'll be on again tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Take care, everyone.